course, and this class we try to help you with the speak with a pretty American English. And the majority of the students in the Taiwanese, they speak the English. You know what the problem they have? The first one, they call the pronunciation. The pronunciation is not very standard, okay? And so that means cause people is confused and to understand what you said. So the first one, we're going to make you, we say, give you extra 20, 30 minutes training on the class, and hope you can speak with a very standard use of pronunciation of the English, okay? And another problem, the Chinese speak English is too fast. You know why? You know why? Because Chinese we say sometimes say something like da 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 da. 你吃过了午餐吗？你完成功课吗？ So every time the word is very short and like a bullet. You know what happened? If you're using that I would say method to speak the English, you know what happened? You will be cut the last vowel of the English. So that means you speak the English word is very short, it's very unclear. Even in the last we say no, the vowel is S, E, D, or ING and it disappears. So that means it causes what people we say confused with what you said. So once you speak the English, please do not speak too fast. Make your speech a little bit slower so people can understand. And every time you speak the English, the vocabulary, your spellings, and please make them is accurate. Okay. And number 3 is the wrong stress. Wrong stress. Okay. Sometimes you say something, the stress is incorrect. If incorrect, you know what happened? So that means people did not understand your key point. For example, do you complete or prepare your examination? Another word, lesson, please open your ears. Do you complete your examination preparation? The first one, do you complete of your examination preparation? What are the two different meanings? The first one I stress, do you complete your examination preparation? That means I ask you, do you complete or not? Okay. And if I ask you, do you complete your examination preparation? What that means? I'm going to ask you, do you well prepared of your examination? Understand? Before you go to exam. Okay. So the stress is very important. Okay. And sometimes people is the stress is not always accurate. So number 4, they call the intonation. What I mean intonation? And intonation, that means when you speak your English, and they have English. Do you know what the English of English intonation? Look this one, okay? The intonation of the English like this. Please look here. Like a wave. And once you climb the stairs. Da 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 da. Okay? And the speak English intonation here. Usually meaning what? Where am I? Okay. Okay. Please repeat after me. Where am I? Okay. Repeat after me. Where? I can hear you. Where am I? Yeah, very important. Okay. Every time you speak to somebody else, and inside your heart, you say, "Where am I?" From the I level. If you play the piano, it's the la, or mi, fa, sol, la. Where am I? Okay. I like this movie very much. That is a so wonderful movie, so exciting. Okay, so look at this one, okay? I'm going to help you just back in a couple minutes. Let's just speak with a pretty American English with correct intonation. You understand? Intonation, well, once you speak English, don't speak like a flat. Let me tell you something, okay? Like if right now you are in the United States, if you see even living in New York, United States, 20 years, okay? This still speak the foreign English, okay? But once you are in the United States, you speak is a foreign English. You know what happened? They think you are not American, okay? They think you are the foreigner. You come to the United States. So they will be treat you like a second class citizen, okay? And let me ask one question, okay? Hello, boys. If you are the boss of the company, okay? And if you hire an employee, he speaks like the Vietnamese, Chinese. Vietnamese Chinese or the Indonesia Chinese， 就是讲那个印尼外劳的中文。Are you going to hire for the managers, project leaders? Are you think he's a candidate or not? He's a minus, right? Because even the Chinese, he cannot speak very, we say no, native, we say no Chinese. He speaks like no, Indonesia Chinese. How do you feel? You feel he's a foreigner, right? So you will not give him a good position. You understand? No more job, okay? Because competition. The same thing like in the United States. If you speak English, it's a foreigner, no English. Of course, you are the foreigners. They will not give you promotion. There are so many people speak pretty American English, and form and the fashion, charisma is very good. So those people, well dressed, speak very good English. They know how to presentation. They have the professional skill. Of course, they become a leadership, right? Okay, so I'm going to help you, okay? Look, India, you know the India? They speak English. They said, do you finish your project? Oh, yes, of course. I just have finished my project. That project really is very hard. I spent so much time. You see, the India, they eat the world, understand? They speak and they eat the world, India. And it's the Japanese. And the boss, hi, Mr. Toyota-san, do you finish your project? Toyota-san, they said, yes, boss, I just finished my project. That is really a very hard project. You understand? They go to know everything will go down, like Japanese, okay? If it's a Chinese, the boss asks the Chinese, hi, John, do you finish your project? You know what Chinese said? Hi, boss, I finished my project. It is a hard project. You understand? The Chinese is flat, okay? It's a flat, okay? If the people come from the Texas, the boss say, hi, John, do you finish your project? Yes, boss, I just finished my project. It is really a hard project. Understand? It's a Texas English, okay? If a New Yorker, yes, Ben, are you finished your project? Hi, boss, yes, I just finished. It is really a very hard project. Understand? It's going to be fast, okay? All right, so I'm going to talk to you. Okay? This is called foreigner information. I'm going to help you to remove it out, okay? All right, so here, go here. Indonesian, okay. So, okay, do you see? Please. Do you see the computer? Do you see the computer screen? Look at this one, okay? Sometimes it's what? It speaks too fast. And they say the word incorrectly. Another third, because they have a strong accent. The number 4, hesitate too much when they speak. They speak too fast, okay? They are too hesitant. So people sometimes does not understand what he said because speak too fast. So today I'm going to help you, okay? So look at this one, okay? Do you see? Do you see this one on your computer screen? Do you see? Okay. Just repeat after me, okay? I'm trying to help you. The first one, when once you speak English, okay? Do you see? English is composed by some with pronunciation. So look this one. Do you see? Pronunciation. Okay? So once you read, okay, don't think that will say meaning. Just going to read that pronunciation. Okay, please, for the girls, follow me, okay? I can hear you, please, speak aloud, okay? Pronunciation. Okay, do not read like this. Pronunciation, no. Just like every you say no. Wow, okay? A shout you say no. Some vocabulary say no. Pronunciation. Okay, repeat after me, okay? Pronunciation. Pronunciation. Okay, repeat after me, okay? One more time, I can hear you. Pronunciation. Yeah, so once you read English, okay, you need separate. We say pronunciation, make that accurate, you understand? So people understand what you said, okay, very important, okay? And for the girls, you need to go to prepare yourself before you go to the market, okay? If your English is not good, you go to job, and the boss speak English with you, and they find your English is not good, At that time, you say, oh, I'm going to improve my English. It's too late, understand? Before you go to a market, job market, it's a competition. It's an international people, okay? Computer science. No matter you go to where, if you're a computer science student, you can write a program. You can find a job in the whole world, any place, understand? But however, your English must be good. If your English is no good, let me tell you something, okay? Victor has been staying in the United States more than around about 13 years, okay? And go there, study and work in the United States. You know what happened? So many people come to the United States, get a master's degree. Their English is no good. You know what happened? They always in the complaint, they sit in the corners. So every day, just go to write the program, like the code farmer, you understand? And the boss never invite him for the meeting, never invite him to become a project leader. No, they can't, because they have a communication problem, you understand? You know why? Because their English is no good, okay? And they speak the Chinese English. Every time once they speak the Chinese English, you know what happened? The client, you know the client? The boss, they find an outsourcing project. Let the project manager go there to discuss with their client. With the client, they speak that the guy who is a Chinese English is flat. You know what happened? They look down upon that Chinese and they refuse to do the within law. Cooperate that project without to say Chinese. You know why? Because they said they just say very short sentence. English is no good. I cannot communicate with you. You are fine, understand? So that means your English must be very good, okay? Alright, so this is very basic, okay? So repeat after me, okay? Repeat after me, okay? The first one I think on the ear is a long vowel, eel. Okay, please look at the computer screen. Please repeat after me, okay? Eel. Ship. Another one called the E. Ship. Ship. Yeah, another one they call book. Book. Repeat after me. Book. Yeah, you're right. This is longer, long vowel. Ooh, they call it shoot. Shoot. Okay? Please do not shoot that we say that animals. Okay? Okay, shoot. Okay? Another one they call the ear. And please repeat after me. They call it hear. Ear. Hear. Repeat after me. Okay? Okay, please repeat after me. Ear. Hear. You're right. Next one is A. Wait. Yeah, please do not let me wait too long. Okay? One more time. Wait. Wait, you're right. And the next is they call A, left. Okay, repeat after me. Okay, A, left. There is nothing left. Okay, there is nothing left in the classroom. Okay? Another one they call the teacher. Please repeat after me. Teacher. Yeah, we have a wonderful teacher. Okay? And another one they call her. Okay, repeat after me. So you say her. Because your pronunciation must be very accurate with that reason above, okay? Okay. Do you like her? Do you like her gift? Okay. I'll repeat after me. Her. Okay. Okay. He. The girl, we call it she. He. She. Okay. She is my best friend. So some people know that is a girl, okay? And he's my best friend. Some people know that is a gentleman, okay? Alright, so another one they call, okay. Or repeat after me. Or, door. Oh, not door. Please open the door, because it's a long vowel, so make it an or, okay? Repeat after me, or. Please open the door for me, okay? Okay, repeat after me. Please open the door for me. Okay, it's very important, okay? And the next. Okay, and okay? Repeat after me, okay? Tourist. Yeah, tourist, okay? Another one they call coin. I don't have any coin on my pocket, okay? I don't have any coin on my pocket. So sometimes people read the coin, They will be missing what? N, so that I don't have any coin on my pocket. Nobody understands coin. So you should say, I don't have any coin in my pocket. Okay, is that clear? Then every section with clear pronunciation. Okay, so that you can speak with a very pretty and standardized with American English. Okay, so very important. Okay, don't let the Chinese bully. Understand? Nobody understands. You're so beautiful. If you go to the United States, you see a so handsome American boy. Do you like to make friends with him? Of course you like it, right? And then you need what? Communicate, you understand? Communicate, okay. Right, so we need to now understand the meaning of the Chinese, of the English. Let me give you a really pretty case, okay? We can go to the United States, study NYU. The first day, and we go to send us to the ELS, English Program Language, okay? They said, oh, your students, and your English cannot speak a very pretty standardizations of American English. So you should go to the ELS, and we go there. The first day, what happened? The teacher come here. Where you come from? He said, where you come from? Taiwan, right? Where you come from? And he said, I come from the Arabic, okay? Turkey, okay? Turkish, okay? Where you come from? Japan, okay? And the professor, they said, where you come from? Come from Taiwan? Oh, very nice, okay? All right, so next week, one of your Taiwanese food. And they come to class and to tell everybody how it tests and use your language English to describe, okay? And you know the Arabic, what did he bring? He bring a basket of the date. You know how the date? Date 就是我们吃的那个枣子 ，OK？ 椰枣，阿拉伯的椰枣叫 date， 名字叫 date。好，动词叫 date 叫约会 ，OK？ And some people they say they bring a dot, okay? Okay, he bring a basket of the dollars for everybody, okay? And everybody take one. And next week, and the gentleman come to see the girl. Excuse me, what's your English name? My name is Victor. My name is Victor. What's your name? Judith. Hi, Judith. How are you? Have you finished your lunch yet? Did you finish your lunch yet? You did not finish your lunch. You come to class. You study so hard. I give you extra points, okay? She reads so nice. You know what happened? Hi, Judith. How's the date? Do you know what happened? And that Turkish guy is so handsome, you understand? So tall, like the James Bond. And the girl looking shy. God, you come to date with me. Oh, hi, John. And I like to have a date with you, but I have examination this week. How about next week? I gotta give you a smile. You know what happened? The man asked the girl, said, do you like the date? Do you like the fruit I give you for last week? And because the girl thinking, and he asked, do you want to give me a date? We say like a meeting, like a date, romantic date, you understand? To see a movie, to see the buffet. And then the girl will say, I'm sorry, examination, how about next week? Do you know what happened? It's miscommunication, you understand? So sometimes you don't know that it's a noun or verb, okay? And we will be confused with some people's idea, okay? And okay, repeat after me, okay? And here, look this one, okay? And I, repeat after me, I like, ow, mouth. Repeat after me, please. Ow, mouth. Yeah, this one P, they call it P, okay? Okay, repeat after me. P. Okay, next is the B, they call the boat. Repeat after me. B, they call the boat. Okay, and the T, they call the tree. You must be very clear with the T. Tree. Okay, tree, okay? D is a dog. Please repeat after me. Dog. Okay, please, I don't need to say repeat after me, just don't follow me, okay? It's a D, dog. D, dog, okay? And the TH, cheese. Cheese. Do you like the cheese? Do you like the cheese? Okay, do you like the cheese on the pizza? Okay, cheese, okay? Another one they call the G, they call the joke. Repeat after me, joke. Yeah, another one they call K is a coin. Repeat after me, coin. G is go. Repeat after me, go. Okay. Do you see? Right now they have a motorcycle. They call what? Gogoro, right? What is a Gogoro? Gogoro is a go-go-run, right? Okay. Okay. And do you think Gogoro, the name is good? Do you think Gogoro, the name is good? Okay. And actually, go, that means use your leg. Okay? And use your who's in a foot, who's walking before go. Suppose motorcycle is not for go, it's for the running, okay? Okay. Okay. So we compare next, okay? And the F they call the free. Repeat after me. Free. V they call the video. Okay, well once you speak English, every pronunciation you can practice very clear, okay? We call the V, they call the video. Okay, repeat after me. V, video. Thing. Thing. Okay, they call this. This. Okay, they call C. C. Yeah, another one called Z. Zoo. Zoo. Okay. And another one they call F, they call the ship. Ship. Okay, this is a long vowel, okay? Ship. Okay. Okay. And I got the boys and then bring the girls go to the mountain, right? And he said, wow, what a so beautiful flower. Hi, Mary. Do you see those ships on the mountain? The girl said, hi, John. What is a boat? How come boat is a mountain? What I mean is a joke, right? He said, do you see the ships on the mountains? 你有在山上看到羊吗？他把那个 ship 念成短音 ship， 那女孩听人说，你在山上有看到很多的船只吗？ He said, John, how can I have a boat on the mountain? This is so funny, right? So funny, right? Okay. So then we need to speak with some pre-standard with the English vocabulary, okay? Okay, G. Repeat after me. Television. Television. Yeah, okay. Next one is a mouse. Okay, repeat after me. Mouse. Okay, they call the N is a noun. Please repeat after me. N is noun. This one N they call the thing. Thing. Okay, and H they call the hope. Hope. Okay, some people they say hopeless, right? What I mean hopeless? Hopeless, okay? Alright. There is only hope, okay? L they call the love, okay? Okay, for my love, okay? Love, okay? Okay, you can read R they call the wrong. Wrong. Okay, so Gogoro, do you think that is okay? You can say run, go, right? I have a motorcycle, they call it run, go, right? I use the run, and the wheel is running very fast to go to my target. So run, go is better than the Gogoro, do you understand? Gogoro, nobody understands, okay? All right. Another one they call the GU. Okay, you. Okay, so once you speak the English and your son and the Spanish must be phonic. Phonic must be very clear, okay? Very clear, okay? And okay, another one here, okay? They call the stress. Sometimes people with the wrong stress. So in a very clear, we say no. Stress. Let's practice here, okay? The red in that area is the more higher for the stress. And we like this, okay? Abbreviate. Repeat after me. Abbreviate. I can hear you. Abbreviate. Yeah, one more time. Okay. Abbreviate. Okay, number 2. Arabic. Okay. Red means talk. Arabic. One more time. Arabic. Yeah, number 3. Act more. Act more. Yeah, and then number 4. Abbreviation. Okay, look at this one. Abbreviation, once you read the English, please make them slowly and very clearly for each section. Abbreviation. Repeat it after me, okay? Abbreviation. abbreviation. Okay, next is okay, association. Yeah, okay, please, I can hear, please, everybody, please speak aloud, okay? English is a big mouth language. Please open your mouth speaker, okay? And practice, okay? All right, we go like this. Association. Yeah, face it. Repeat that with me. Face it. Good. Also, okay? Also, all like now, all. This is very used very frequently, okay? And what are your thinkings about that project? And what kind of components, the structures with that kind of use now? Also with the structure, you see, that is structures, and we need to using the C# enterprise database. Also, in the IoT, we need to use the DNIS database, understand? Also is very known. It's very used frequently, okay? So you need to practice also, okay? Another one we do like this, okay? Autobiography. Please repeat after me. Autobiography. Yeah. We usually read in that from distress, okay? Another one, indistinct. Indistinct. Some people they said indistinct. Indistinct. Repeat after me. Indistinct. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Next is although. Although. Repeat after me. Although. Yeah, this is so. You see the American movie. So many people use this word. Although. Another one they call the category. Repeat after me. Category. Category. Yeah. Another one they call the metaphor. Metaphor. Yeah. Okay. Next is analogy. Analogy. Yes. Compound. Compound. Yeah. Okay. Another one is morpheme. Okay. Repeat after me. Morpheme. Okay. Next is analyze. Can you help me to analyze these questions? Okay. Not the analysis. It's analyze. Repeat after me. Analyze. Okay. And content. Repeat after me. Content. Content. Okay. Morphology. Repeat one more time. Morphology. Morphology. Okay. Analysis. Analysis. Decade. Decade. Mosaic. Mosaic. Okay, boys and girls, and sometimes we must be practice. I do recommend try your best to practice. You know why? I have been taught English class and have like a young man, like your classmates, okay? They take my course for 3 courses. You know what happened for him? He changed his mind. He go to United States to study his master's degree. But at the beginning, he think his English is not very good. So he wants to stay on Taiwan for the graduate examination. Then after 3 semesters, he think he can understand English. He can speak English. He can write some key form for the English. You know what happened? He decided to go to the United States. You know, after 3 years, he come back. He got Carnegie Mellon University in New York City. It's very nice to know, computer science university, okay? The top 5 in the United States. Once he graduated, and he's working on the Amazon.com in the Washington State, okay, Seattle, okay, and that company he come back, become American born, you see, have a jean, have a T-shirt, and speak a pretty American English, okay, and the girl, you know what happened? His classmate, after 3 years, to look that boy, it's a change. He get his master's degrees and a good school and a good job and speak pretty American English, like Americanized, understand? So once you speak English, try open your mouth as soon as possible. Speak as possible. Try to study hard, understand? It is beneficial for yourself. Beneficial, okay? You get advantage for yourself, okay? The next is they call it appalling. Appalling. Another one, okay? Differentiate. Differentiate. Repeat that with me. Differentiate. 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 differentiate, that means make some difference with your competitors, okay? With something is different, okay? Another one is called narrative. Narrative. Repeat after me. Narrative. Narrative. Yeah, very small, okay? Another one, they call it appropriate. Appropriate. Okay? Repeat after me, okay? Appropriate. Appropriate. Yeah, appropriate around about like $1 million, okay? Another one called display. Repeat after me. Display. Display. Narrative. Narrative. Okay, and the boy and the girls, and today because the time is short, okay, and we have so many time in the class. So every time in the class, I always spend 20 minutes, okay? In the 20 minutes, I'm going to help you how to improve your English, okay? And today, what do you learn? What do you learn? Improve your pronunciation, you understand? Well, once you read English, do not try to understand the meaning. Just to read that pronunciation is very clear. Your phonics, okay? And you open your ears to understand, to listen what you said. If you can understand what you said, that means your English and the list can communicate, okay? And number two, do the correct stress, okay? Correct stress, very important, okay? English have a very beautiful intonation, so stress, appropriate, okay? For example, hello boy, do you see your friend? That she's beautiful? Yeah. Okay. Do you see? Hi girls. Do you see that the gentleman is handsome? Yep. He's handsome? He's handsome? Okay, alright. Okay, you're so nice. Okay, what do you say? You say, oh yes, I never see a so handsome man like him. You understand? Okay, you're stressed handsome. I never see a so handsome man like him. What do you say? You just look at the girl. So sweet. You're so sweet. I never see a so sweet, right? Do you have a time that you buy a cup of coffee for you? You understand? Start a date, okay? Okay, and then you said, look at her eye. The girl eye can say something, okay? Oh, you're so beautiful. I never saw so beautiful girls, understand? Okay, and what do you feel? Okay, let me tell you something, okay? Beautiful, just describe, it's a pretty, okay? I have another word they call what? They call foxy. Foxy. Foxy 什么？中文会很生气哦，比如说她是狐狸精。在美国赞美那女孩最漂亮叫做 foxy。Oh, you're so foxy. Do you know what I mean? Not only pretty, but also so smart. Okay. Okay. So repeat after me. Foxy. Foxy. You're so foxy, girl. You're so foxy. Please, foxy. Okay. Please. Okay. I don't understand what you said. Okay. You see, the girls a lot of smiling. Okay. Okay. So, phony must be accurate. Foxy. Okay. Oh, what a so foxy girl. Okay. All right. Okay. So, correct stress. Next, your spelling becomes like a very appropriate each section, okay? Well, once you read English, try to read correctly with their phonics. Understand? Is that good for you? Okay, next class, I'm going to show you how to speak correct with intonation. Speak like American English, okay? Then after we said a couple of weeks practice, I'm going to teach you how to write English, okay? With a report, very abbreviated, okay, very fast, okay? Some grammar, okay? Right, so our English stop at here, okay? Okay, please look here, okay? And open your mind manager, please. And here's, okay? And the D drive here's. Do you see? I put here's. And just now try to, do you see the serials? Okay. Do the serial code here. And just now go to now. Open the serial code. That's the password, okay? Okay, just make a copy. And we just go to the one. Run one more time. Okay. Okay, here you just key in your password, okay? Just key in your password. Well, once you finish, okay? And then this one, you just type the pictures, okay? And here's the name. Okay, so any your first name. or that's in the form. Just don't leave the form blank. Okay, next. Okay, right now it's installed the program, okay? At this times, let me tell you something, okay? In that week, some student does not understand some of the ER model, okay? So today here, I'm going to tell you what the ER model is. Okay, data model here, okay? In the data model here, we have, for example, so many models, okay? Okay, and the boys and girls, look at this screen. It's very important, okay? Please pay attention to the screen, okay? Once you develop a system, okay, we need to understand very basic structures and of that I would say construct. The first one, we need got information database. What is the information database? In the computer software programming, they call what? They call the file maintenance, okay? We should not input the data from the file, okay? So the user will be based here, user profile or the material profile, etc. Okay? They call it information database, okay? The number two function, they call what? The process behavior, okay? What is the process behavior? That means it's based on your information going to process your file for the calculations and to do verification and validate, etc. So, and get what you want. They call the process behavior, okay? And the number three, they call the workflow user interface. What is the user interface? Excuse me? Any people going to tell me how the user interface? Well, once you write a program, you need to have a report. It's a view that the user going to look at that report, okay? Or you need to use a mobile, okay? And they can communicate with your mobile, send a short message to your mobile, okay? So they're workflow and user interface. Another one they call the architectures. The architecture is that means the structures, okay? What kind of structure you have? And for example, in the database, you are using MySQL or the SQL Enterprise. And then in your mobile phone or the IoT devices, you are using the Linux, okay, MySQL database, and you are using like the cloud system, okay? So architecture is good to understand what kind of structure of you design your system, okay? And then you have your application design and development. You have an application and the softwares and to build it under your hardware, okay? And your software will create your database and your programming, okay? And we call it design and development. So here is the data modeling. What is data modeling? Okay, want the girls? Look. Right now I'm going to practice and show you what you learn. Look at the screen. Look at the screen, okay? Data modeling. Database design process. Okay. So make that clear. Conceptual DB design, logical DB design, and the physical DB design. We got the physical DB schema, okay? So this is what we got it, okay? For example, the data models have a member, they order something from the member. If the member is agreement, so on title is a clock, so you got a promotion, okay? Promotion, that means he gets his product with discount, okay? So this member, which is what they call the member order, okay? So they call it entity, okay? So right now we go back here, okay? Okay, boys and girls, look this one. Okay, please pay attention, okay? This will be on the examination. Let me do something. Okay? You need to create, which they call the ER model. Okay, look at this one. This one is a table. Okay, it's a division. Division. The key is what? It's a division numbers. Okay, and the division numbers and inside have employees. So employee numbers with the division numbers. So here you understand this employee belongs to which division, okay? And then have employee numbers, and you can put into the team numbers. So you understand this team have how many employees and belong to which division? Team from the we say employee ID. So you understand each team have how many employees. From the employee ID, you can go to get it. Belong to which divisions. So you know which employee come from which divisions. They call the team. In this kind of key, they call the ER model. Okay? ER model. And employee, you working for what kind of project? So the employee have a project ID. So we understand that employee, that ID is belong to which project ID. So this project ID have how many we say employee? You can check from here, employee file. And the project is working for what kind of customer. So each project has their customer ID. So you understand, this project is for customer ID 001, and this project is for the customer ID 002. That's right, okay? And you can put 001, 001, 3 digits. And another one they call the 3 digits. 3 digits are 001, 001, 001, 002. So you can see the project 1 have 10 customers. So 001, 001, 001, 01, 10. Okay? So you got the original of the customers. Okay? And the project need to have activities. So this project has starting date, ending date, when they finish. Okay? And the project has their task ID. Task ID does mean this project is going to do a part-time job. So there is no task ID. Okay? So we have a test ID and the participant starting the ending date. So here's one of the girls, boy, go here. This one is create a database. Last week we have been mentioned create the vision like the database. Okay? And here each one is a table. In each table they call the employee table, division tables. Okay. In employee, here's they got employee ID. Okay. Division have a division ID. Okay. There's their relationship. Okay. Employee, okay, have team numbers. So you, from employee ID, we can check out belong to which team. This team ID they go 001. So that means if you have so many employees, and each employee have they got the team ID. So you can check out this employee belong to which team. Okay. The task and the project relationship, okay? The project ID has so many tasks. So the project based on the task, learning process, okay? So in the ER model, you see, look at this one. This is the database, okay? In here, you just click your right hand side here, primary key, okay? The primary key must be unique. And then you can set another one they call the within the sortings, but ascending or descending, okay? And this is they call the within this database field. And the project is a task, okay? And this project, how many tasks? If the project has 3 tasks, so they call the task 1, task 2, task 3. The project they call A inside have the 3 tasks, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2, 0, 3, or ABC, okay? So from the vision of the project task, you can understand which the task. And the task inside have what? Have the vision of person, people, employee ID. So you can understand which task and they have some employee. You see this one? This the relationship, you see? Project numbers. The project numbers have so many tasks. They have project numbers. So task is belong to the same project. So in the data model, the physical data model is a row model, okay? like the project inside has the test ID. So you understand, this project have how many tests, and this test belongs to which project. So what are your little screen here? You got divisions. Division inside have employees, and employees on their hand, they have each employee, okay, different kind of chains, okay, the test, okay, test. And then the employee and have the project, and the project is for the customer. So one by one, the relationship is a community together, okay? So do you see this table? This is a table. This is a table, and in the table, each one is like a key. So in the key, they can connect together. So this is the foundation of and the very practical data. Okay, come here. So division of employee. Okay, okay, stop. And this is called the which is an ER model relationship. Okay, it's a way of the key and to connect with another table, and another table has a key to connect another one. Okay, one by one. So some is a foreigner key, some the primary key. Okay, foreigner key that's been under the table inside have a field. From that field, we will communicate with another file relationship. Okay, for example, you have a project inside the project ID. And ID inside the division ID. So understand this project have how many employee ID and belong to which divisions. So you can get this kind of information like this. Okay, so this is called the ER model, okay? The ER model. You see, this one, each one is a table, okay? In each table, and here, you just from the table, you just got to say like a key. If the key is the same, they can get that information out, okay? So they get the C code, okay? Data link, EL data link, okay? I remember last week, I'm going to show you how to create a database. Okay, you see, database table, the project table names, here's create table names, and the customer ID, okay, fine, and the customer name, customer address, and the customer system, thanks, okay? But actually, this is only for what? For the customers, okay? And the customer inside, they have project, and the project has the division. And division inside have employee ID, and you can see which employee working for what kind of project. And what kind of project is served, what kind of customers. So one relationship connect to another relationship. And each relationship and it equal and they get information out. They call it ER model, okay? Look at this one. The project ID, okay, two numbers, okay? And another one, they call the project material. And each project, how many you say material? What is material names? What kind of material type? So this is they call relationship, okay? They call the ER model, okay? All right, and I just told you this is they call the ER model, okay? Create a database with a key, go to get that information. And from that information, retrieve into your program for processing, okay? So in the system analysis and design, and we are talking about like the ER model. The major contribution is ER model. You can get those tables, create a relationship, and get those table information from this table to another table one by one. So you can hold your information, okay? And don't forget, create the database when you put what? Primary key, okay? And do the ascending or descending, and then speed more fast, okay? So this is the ER model, okay? So ER model, and today we just going here to give you example, okay? And give you some concept, okay? And we just finish our discussion. Do you have any questions? Hello, boys and girls. Well, once you do your system analysis design, the first one using the mind manager to ask your client what kind of objective he needs for his program, right? And then second question is what? To ask your client what kind of function you want in your project. Use the mind manager, right? One branch to one branch, okay? And at each branch, for example, what kind of function you want in your project. So the customer will tell you, I like the function A, function B, function C, and the function D. For example, 4 functions, right? So in the my tree, you put a 4 function A, B, C, D. And the next question is asked, in each function, what is the major key point you want? Okay? He said, I like accuracy. I like to figure out the numbers. I want to know my monthly sale volumes. I want to know how much revenue or how much it costs of the goods sold, okay, etc. So you just put in your my manager. But once you finish your my manager, okay, then you create what? Next is what? We will create a PowerPoint, right? That's what we're going to show you the PowerPoint. PowerPoint, what's the purpose for the PowerPoint? PowerPoint purpose. That's what we show you the my manager, the PowerPoint, right? The PowerPoint is going to confirm with your client is what he needs or her needs. And then, if he or she is agreed, your discussion, you design the PowerPoint, you design the matrix, okay? What's the next? What is the next? You remember, in the My Managers, we have exported by the Word document. They come a Word file, right? And with the Word file, put a 5W1H. What is the 5W? The first W is a what, right? What's the issue? What's the meaning, right? The number 2 is a which. What is the meeting? We have discussion, right? Discussion, right? And number 3, where is the meeting place? Okay, number 4, when, the date, okay? For example, today is October 5th. October 5th, 1:30 to 3:30, and we say 4018 computer rooms. We have a meeting, you understand? The place. And then you have what? Number 5 is what? Who? Who is participating for this meeting, right? Whom is for what? What the boss for the project, right? When you finish, you know what happened next? Everybody must sign the name. Okay, boys and girls, please pay attention. Please pay attention. Right now, the society changed. Trust is a change. No matter what you did, please don't forget anything. Just take a paper, write down all the detail, and both parties' signature and to agree. Those kind of agreement, understand? Agreement term. If any argument, you have a paper, you can go to the court. You can go to based on that paper agreement. You can go to argue who is right, who is wrong. Understand? Never use talk. Talk is useless, okay? Because there is no any evidence. In Japanese, they do the business. They always everything all write down. Even you order an airplane ticket, you tell them the day, the flight, destination, and what kind of class of your airplane ticket. When you finish, Japanese, you know what they will do? They will send you a mail or fax, tell exactly what we said. If something is wrong, we should take that and we say no, that paper out. Go to verify, do you understand? Do you understand? Okay, so this is we call the system analysis. You need to listen up based on the document to write down that information, okay? Become accurate. All right, and we just finished with